Hey guys, it's Brandon with Magco Whitetails. Today we're going to bring you a pretty simple video, but maybe effective for some people, you know, if you haven't quite got the hanging down of a tree stand down, and a little couple tips, you know, to go along with it. So I'm going to start with the hang on stand. I have my sticks. Obviously a safety harness, I'd recommend this all the time because you can go hands free with the lineman's belt. That's what I do. All the straps for the sticks, and then obviously I had to carry out the camera and everything else. I got my old clothes on and whatnot. These tips are going to help everybody, you know, kind of get their tree stand up a little more efficiently and not be so angry at it. When I first started hanging tree stands, I was just angry all the time because I couldn't get them up, and then I watched some videos that kind of helped, and that's, you know, we're going to put out some videos that help everybody also. So hit that subscribe button too and like the video, and you won't miss a minute of the action. Thanks. Let's start with the easiest thing that I do that makes hanging the stand easy. I tie a string, a little paracord with a loop on the top, and that actually will let you hook a screw like a little hook in, and then you set this on there and it lets you hang the hang-on stand with hands free. I use it for pretty much everything. I don't use it for my saddle platform because that's so small and I'm already kind of, you know, lineman belt tethered to the tree, so I don't really need it. But that's probably the best tip of advice I can give anybody who's starting out, is to do that, and obviously wear a safety harness. But let's dive in. I'm going to get the sticks put together, up on the tree, safety harness in, and we'll go from there. All right, I got the sticks up, my safety harness on, lineman's belts over here. I'm obviously not going to use it for the first one. I'm going to get this climbing stick snug up against the tree, and with these Academy ones, they actually come with 2 ratchet straps, so I like to put a buckle strap on the bottom. My second one's going to be a ratchet strap, and then buckle, and then the ratchet strap at the very top. So that's just how I like to do it. You can put the ratchet at the bottom wherever you want. I feel like it holds it the safe just that way. So let's snug this up against the tree. Take your strap, wrap it around, make sure you got enough. And it's never easy, never super easy, but it gets easier as you go. Now you want these straps to just kind of be level or a little bit higher. So you're just going to pull them tight. And want to keep them straight on the tree too, don't let them twist too much. And then once again, kind of just snug right where you want the base of that to be, and then give them a nice tight pull. And that bottom one's on there good, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ratchet strap and get up there, and I'll meet you guys up there in a second. This Gorilla harness I have has some pockets on the side, so I'll load the very last one I want is a ratchet strap up there, a buckle, and then in the second one I'm going to use is a ratchet strap. So then we'll go from there. We'll have to climb down to get the actual hang-on stand. You could tie it to a rope. I just think it's easier to climb down once you got the sticks on, and then you can worry about putting the hang on after that. All right guys, so I am going to show you at a lower level how to do this with your lineman's belt. So you're going to take it around, wrap it around. I already have it tied to one part of the tree, and I have a carabiner on this side. I'm going to hook it here, and I'm going to take this line while it's loose and inch it up this way. And this lineman's belt is going to let me be hands-free while I'm putting on this ratchet strap that you're about to see here in a second. Once you got that, give it a little test. Now I'm hands-free, I can do whatever. I can grab my ratchet strap, which is what I'm gonna do next. Get it out to the desired length I want. Put it through the loop there. Grab the other side. Hook that side in. And then I like to pull this one a little bit tighter here. And then you'll start ratcheting it down. You'll feel it grab the tree really well there too. Get it pretty tight. A little hang test, because you can't fall unless you move your legs. And you still couldn't really fall. You're set there. That's set. Now ready to grab this, move it up the tree, and keep climbing up all the way until we get to the next one where we're gonna wanna put another buckle strap. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the last two done, and we'll jump onto the hang-on portion of it. All right, guys, I'm back up here in my lineman's belt. I got all the sticks hung. Now it's time to hang the hang-on stand. I forgot the little loop I use. It's like for your book bag, basically, you know, when you're up there. But there's a couple other ways you can do it. So I'm going to do it with putting this this bow hanger in there. I'm going to screw it in, and I'm going to hang the actual hang-on stand to it, and we'll go from there. See how it looks. All right, so now I got the bow hanger up here. Basically, it's just gonna be a hook that I can hook the hang-on with. And I do have paracord strapped. It's basically my bow rope. And all I did was tie it to the actual hang-on stand. So I'm going to pull it all the way up with this rope. Which can always kind of be a balancing act. Once you get it up here, I'd leave it on that rope probably. Take your other paracord rope that you got a loop to, hang it on the little hook you got up there, set it down, and now your hand's free. You can tie your ratchet strap on there, which I'm gonna do. And that's the easiest way to do it, I think. This tree's getting in the way a little bit there. It's kind of hard to film in the actual woods like this while you're just filming yourself. So now I'm hands-free, pull out my rope for the actual hang-on, get a set, and then I can kind of move it around as I want there. It's still easy. Both my hands I can use. I'm hanging off the tree by the lineman's belt. I don't have to hold this and do it. It's just simply the easiest way I think there is to do it. So another thing I would recommend doing is throwing an extra strap on your stand. I have just a buckle one that goes on the bottom. Just kind of safety measures, to be honest with you. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I mean, a lot of people don't think like that, but it's kind of up to you whether you want to or not. I think it's easier to have another one on there. They don't cost very much, and kind of just worth it to me. So lastly, I'd highly recommend when you go to step on the stand that you make sure you are still in either your lineman's belt or you've put up your lineman's rope, which I'm going to put up here shortly. Either one, as long as you're some way on the tree, is recommended. So now that I'm up here, I usually give it a few jumps so it sets in hard, and then I'll go back and hit the ratchet strap one more time. You can see it's not really wiggling. It's set pretty good to the tree. Shouldn't have any problems with that. All right, now that I'm up in the tree, I'm gonna put the lineman's belt on. I'm gonna loop it around the top of it. There's a branch up there that works out perfect. So let's throw that on, and we'll be golden. All right, lastly, we undid our bow hanger that we got here that we use to actually hang the hang-on stand, so you don't have to have the exact one, but like I said, this one works. So I'm gonna hang it up here. I usually hang it just below this lineman's rope, so it kind of helps hold that lineman's rope when you climb too. All right, then I'll stay on the stand, look at what I need to clear out here, which in this case isn't a whole lot. Pretty simple, actually. I got a couple shooting lanes there. It's about 15-yard shot, and over here it's about another 15-yard shot. So we'll go from there, see what happens. I kind of like this stand. I've had some good pictures of deer on it, so let's go from there. All right, guys, lastly, I like to tie my lineman's rope up to either the bottom step, which in this case, the very bottom actually works pretty good. Let's go ahead and put whatever type of knot in there. It doesn't have to be able to hold it super well or anything. Kind of tighten it up there just so that line stays tight and it makes it easier for you to climb with. Also, this isn't a race. That's what you got to remember while you're doing it. Your first time is going to be super slow. I'm still super slow. It probably still takes me, I don't know, 20-ish minutes while filming, maybe 30-ish as you're climbing down a lot more. But it's not a race. Don't make it a race or you will hurt yourself. So make sure you're making calculated decisions and smart decisions and using all the tips to help you get to the top as safe as you can. Anyways, thanks for watching. We got a lot of cool stuff coming out this season. Lots of good deer on camera, a couple new spots we're hunting. I'm gonna be trying out saddle hunting for the first time, so that should be neat. We're gonna go from there, but this hopefully will help you. Leave a comment if you wanna know anything else about it. You know, any other tips or tricks that you have, leave a comment so I can learn too, because we're all just trying to help each other out here. Hit that like and subscribe too, that would help us tremendously also. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you.